Hello! ELO have just released a new album. I know this isn't gaming news, I just thought you'd want to know, as ELO are second, just behind Supertramp, in a list called The Greatest People to Ever Make Music in the History of Mankind. Also, I'm pretty sure Jeff Lynne is my real dad. Anyway, Death Stranding's reviews have just landed with the sort of wet thud that a bin bag full of cold sick would make. IGN gave it a 6.8, a score slightly below Sonic Forces. Edge Magazine's Nathan Brown took to Twitter to explain that it wouldn't be reviewed because he didn't want to actually finish the fucking thing, and the Sixth Axis gave it, a 10 out of 10. Yes, that's right, we've got ourselves a mixed bag here. Some people are calling this the second coming of Christ in video game form, and others are calling it, well, a bin bag full of cold sick. There's an easy way to tell if you'll like it or not, though. Simply, was your favourite part of Red Dead Redemption 2 the fact that you had to pick up every tin of beans individually? If yes, then, well, you'll probably like Death Stranding, a 72-hour-long game where every mission is just a laborious fetch quest. I'm personally going to give it a miss until the PC release sometime in summer 2020. Actually, let's stay on the topic of reviews right now. Dan Stapleton of IGN leapt onto Twitter to state that Frontier aren't giving IGN a review code of Planet Zoo because IGN didn't support Planet Zoo throughout the campaign. Now, excuse me while I stick my own dick in a blender here to say, Frontier, what the fuck? Ransoming a review code to the biggest game review site in the world because they didn't cover your beta? To quote Shakespeare, what ye old fuck are ye playing at? Look, I have a review code for Planet Zoo. I've been playing all fucking week. It's great. It's like Planet Coaster, but with animals instead of really fast and upside down trains. I'm not technically a PR professional, but if I made a game that was this good, I'd want every cunt and their mother to have access to it. All this talk of campaigns and other PR twaddle should be thrown in a bin, alongside Christmas decorations in October, gurning faces in thumbnails, and people who listen to podcasts at 1.5 speed. Speaking of, Netflix have released the next trailer of The Witcher, starring everyone's favourite Superman. No, not Christopher Reeve. No, not Brandon Routh. No, not Tom Welling. No, not Tim Daly. Yes, Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia, aka Buff Legolas. Okay, it looks fucking great, and Cavill's Geralt voice is spot on. But one note, okay? If any of you fucks watch it on the new faster speeds that Netflix are beta testing, I hope you stub your toe every single day for the rest of your life. You make the world a worse place. Anyway, Sony have trademarked the terms PS6, PS7, PS8, PS9 and PS10 in Japan, meaning that we're well on our way to that previously announced release date of 2078 for the PS9. Now, normally this doesn't mean much, but actually it doesn't mean much. I just like saying them. It felt future-y. Recommendations! Okay, now that I've given some time to the Outer Worlds, I could say it's a really fun little game. Very Fallout-y and a little bit Mass Effect-y. It's a great RPG, a stunning place to explore, simple in morals and story, but complicated in hitting people with electric hammers. Great fun. Luigi's Mansion 3! Played this for the first time the other night and had a really good time. Hoovering up cash like a reverse ATM and twatting ghosts onto the floor, it's a really unique gameplay loop. Well, maybe less so if you've played the other two in the series, but still, I haven't, so unique. Quick word of warning though, if you intend to play it on co-op, know that it takes about 45 minutes to an hour into the game before you unlock it, and even then it separates you just far too much in the stages of the game. Like one person will just be sitting there and the other person will be playing the game. It's weird, but still a good game, just maybe not for co-op. Val Faris! Do you miss Contra? Do you like hairspray and blood? Then get this game immediately! So good it broke my Joy-Con midstream. Genuinely. John Wick Hex! My occasional Doctor Who podcast companion and far more talented peer Mike Bithell is back, and this time he's only gone and made a game about Keanu fucking Reeves. John Wick Hex is a timeline-based combat game where you need to plan every shot, every takedown, and every roll down a flight of stairs, or risk getting shot in the face a trillion times over. It's neatly composed, staggeringly clever, and downright bastardly. 10 out of 10 would roll John into certain death again. Live streams! Last week, 30 planes without weapons went to war.
Uh-oh, I've only got one wing.
We'll survive. Some of us can. Ow! Fuck, I've just hit myself on a thing.
Ow!
This week, on Sunday, I'll be doing some more made-up GTA missions with you lot, maybe even some accomplishable ones this time, and that's it, I'm afraid. There won't be anything for the week because I'm away doing bits and pieces. Might not even be a news video next week, so nothing happened in the games industry while I'm away. Okay? Promise? Promise. Okay. Right. I'm off. Gotta buy some advent calendars for myself and a friend. Bye.